Welcome to Super Elite Entertainment. This show is brought to you by Perez Tire Center, located at 72 Knowlton Street in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Aces Bail Bond, Yasmin Khan, quick response 24/7, easy payment 203-257-6228. Ramirez Spanish Restaurant, specializing in seafood y churrasco. Spark City Smoke and Vape Shop, located at 815 Lafayette Boulevard in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Evolution Sports Bar and Cafe, located at 1279 North Avenue in Bridgeport. Miranda & Sons Automotive, specializing in brakes, electrical system, diagnostic check, full general auto repairs. Contact Louis Miranda at Miranda & Sons. Bridgeport Auto Glass, 1227 Barnum Avenue in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Visit www.bridgeportautoglassshop.com. And finally, Moran Insurance Agencies, protecting your future. Call 203-864-6232 or visit www.moraninsuranceenagencies.com. What's up, my people? Oye, noche de bachata. Hey, yale. What y'all know about that right there? What's up, you guys? Welcome to Super Elite Entertainment. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. We are broadcasting from the Super Elite Entertainment Studio, which is located right here in downtown Bridgeport. Listen, it's 2021. It's a brand new year, all right? Brand new year, brand new season, brand new episodes that are going to be taking place this year, and we're looking to do this thing bigger than ever before. What I'm really excited about is that, we just hit our 2-year mark. 2 years since we've been broadcasting from right here in our small little studio, which is located in downtown Bridgeport, man. We've been going strong for 2 long years, and as you guys know, every single Tuesday night, I bring to you an exclusive interview with influential people from throughout the community. But tonight is a little different. The reason why I say tonight is a little different is because usually the guests that I have that come on the show are local guests. They're from all over Connecticut, and they're local people. But tonight I'm excited because I have bachata pop artist Benny Gonzalez here in the studio with me tonight. He has made the commute. He has come from far. He has come from New Hampshire. New Hampshire what?
Manchester, New Hampshire.
Manchester, New Hampshire. All the way to Bridgeport, Connecticut, right, so that he can be here, a guest on our show. And he's on the hot seat tonight. The seat is hot. Yeah, Benny came stirred up. He came ready. Benny is ready to do his thing, man. He's going to sing. He's going to perform. He has 2 hit singles, Madre, and the other one is called
Princesa Latina.
Princesa Latina. But anyhow, this is how we're going to start off the show real quick. If you haven't shared this live broadcast into your timeline yet, please, guys, do so. Share it right now, all right? Without you sharing the show, other people can be a part of what we have going on here. So please, kindly press that button, share this live broadcast into your timeline, upload the link, send it to someone so other people can be a part of tonight's broadcast. But what I want to do is I want to give a big shout out really quick to all you guys that are listening to us on our podcast. Whether you're listening on Anchor, Spotify, Republic Radio, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, welcome into the show tonight. Also, a big shout out to all of you essential workers who have been out there this whole entire pandemic working extremely hard on our behalf. If it has not been for you guys showing up to work each and every day, we would be in a worse situation. So big shout out to all you essential workers who are even at work right now, because I know some of you are watching on your phone, you sneaking, you're watching the show on your phone. Right. Some of you are watching on your iPad, on your MacBook. Some of you are even watching on Facebook Watch on your big TV, 80-inch in your living room. So welcome into the show tonight. We're going to have a blast. Also, I want to give a big shout out to all of you watching on our website at www.supereliteentertainment.com. There's some of you watching on Twitch and Periscope, and also a bunch of you watching on YouTube tonight. Welcome into the show. Yes, it's 8 p.m. Yes, we changed the time of the show. For the last 2 years, it's been 7 o'clock that we come live. Now it's 8 p.m. going forward for 2021. All right, you guys? So this is how we're going to start the show off tonight. Enjoy this introduction video on no other than Benny G doing what he does best. I'll be right back momentarily with Benny Gonzalez. No se muevan, no se vayan para ningún sitio. Enjoy.
Hace tiempo que yo he soñado contigo. La forma de tu mirada me vuelve loco a mí. Quiero andar el mundo contigo, porque tu amor se hizo para mí.
All right, you guys, and welcome back to Live with Jason Rodriguez on the Super Elite Entertainment Network. Now, without further ado, I'm really excited tonight. I'm really excited because I have a very, very special guest. Someone who I met in the beginning of this pandemic when it started March of 2020. I was scrolling on Facebook and I was looking at different things. You know how we all do. We're laying in the bed and we're just scrolling through Facebook. And I came across this artist. I came across this artist who was singing an amazing song called Madre. And his name is Benny G. His artist name is Benny G. His real name is Benny Gonzalez. And Benny Gonzalez is an amazing artist. He's a Latino male. He loves bachata. He loves bachata, and that's his skill. That's his craft. That's his area of expertise. Benny can sing, man. So if you haven't heard Benny sing before, you're gonna hear him sing tonight. But what I want to do is I want to throw up a picture of Benny Gonzalez on the screen right now, and I just want to read this introduction that I have of Benny. Benny started his career in freestyle clubhouse music. Then he decided to reinvent himself into the pop bachata music industry. He has an album, I believe it's called My Destiny, ready for release. But only has released 2 tracks from that album so far, which is called Madre y Princesa Latina. Madre made it to the Music Choice Tropical Charts top 10 and #1 for a whole week with 1 million listeners. Princesa Latina also has gone all over the world, rating #1 for a whole week with over 1 million listeners as well. Benny Gonzalez has rankings in all the music charts that's out there in the music industry, including on the billboards. And tonight we are honored to have no other than Mr. Benny G right here with us in our very small little studio in the amazing city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. I introduce to you Mr. Benny Gonzalez, my brother.
What's going on, Jason?
How you doing,
It's
Benny?
about time. It took long enough, but here we are.
Absolutely,
Hello,
man.
everybody.
Benny Gonzalez, ya tú sabes,
sir.
right here, live in the Super Elite Entertainment Studio. Benny, I'm excited, man, because you know
too.
what? You're an artist,
Thank you.
but you're not, I mean, I've had a lot of artists here, but you're an artist that have a reputation. You're
Right.
popular, you're well known, your music is worldwide.
It is.
You're all over the place. You're on the Mega 97.9. You're on the Bomba. You're on this channel, on that channel.
Yeah.
You're on Spotify. You're on
Yeah.
YouTube. You're everywhere.
Everywhere.
All right.
Everywhere. I thought I was never going to get there, but I'm getting there.
No,
I'm there.
No, you're there. You're there.
I'm there.
You're there, and the amazing thing is you have all the right connections.
Right.
You're tied in with the right people. We're gonna talk about all of that stuff tonight.
Right.
We're gonna talk about your career, where you come from, what road you're on, what direction you're going in, and we're also gonna hear you sing tonight.
That's right.
Right?
For all the fans
Uh-huh.
and everybody tuning in tonight.
All right, man. So let's just jump right into it, Benny. So first of all, my first question, like I always ask everyone who comes to the show, What you think about the studio?
It's amazing. I walked in here and I'm speechless. Everything's just well organized, well put in its place. The presentation of everything, it's just phenomenal.
Excellent, man. Thank you, Benny. No, I truly appreciate that. This is my baby, just like Bachata's your baby.
It is.
And you have invested a lot of your sweat, your blood, your tears
Yes, I have.
into your career, man. And you know what? You're on your way. You know, your music is playing all over the place. Even in New York City, people
out there.
walking in bodegas, and your music is just blasting on the speaker system.
It's getting played out there. It's out there.
Yeah.
It's a great feeling, man. It really is a great feeling.
Absolutely, absolutely, Benny. So, a couple of questions that I have for you. You ready?
The chair seems hot to me. I'm ready to go.
And by the way, if anybody's watching right now, because you know a lot of you guys that's watching, I play Benny's music all the time, especially on the Praying with Music show that I had. And that's going to be coming back. It's going to be called Winter Worship. But you guys know that I've been playing Benny's music for a long time. So you guys who are my faithful followers are familiar with Benny. You know what Benny brings to the table. You know his music, especially Madre, which was a very instrumental song to my personal mother.
Right.
You know, as you already know, when she went through her situation where she was
tough,
in the
man.
hospital, she almost lost her life.
Yes, she
That
did.
was a song that she had playing through her headphones when she was laying in the hospital bed.
Wow.
Just to let you know, Ben.
Wow,
So,
wow.
and like I told you when I first met you, when I first heard your song, to me it wasn't like a bachata song, which it is. To
Right.
me, it was more of like a religious song, because you put a lot of character into the lyrics and you
Right.
write your own music. So, I just got to say congratulations on producing, directing, and writing an amazing hit
Thank you.
like Madre.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
So let's start there. When you sat down and you started writing the lyrics to Madre, what was going through your mind, in your heart? What stage of life were you at that provoked you, that motivated you to write those beautiful lyrics called Madre?
Well, my mother had passed away 2007 of colon cancer. And a year after, I was being introduced to the world of freestyle music, which in Spanish is Tiro Libre. So there was a producer that a friend of mine had introduced me to, and you know, he wanted to see if I was interested in doing the track. I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna lay a track for the very first time out there, I'm gonna make sure it's gonna hit home to a lot of people. So the song came out to be Madre, which in the freestyle version it's Una Flor.
Yes.
That's what it's called, Una Flor. So I wrote the song and we recorded at the studio. The song was done within the 4 hours.
Wow.
It was done in 4 hours. But moving forward, the song had to be redone because there was a lot of mispronunciations on the song. So that's where I met a gentleman by the name Artie Rodriguez, Artie Productions, and I hired him. We got together, we made some arrangements on the song, and the song came out to be a lot better comparing to the first one that was done. So it was done in freestyle, and it did pretty well. And he did amazing with it.
That's pretty unique though, because so basically Madre been around.
Madre's been around for it just never got the exposure that I believe it deserved. But it was out. It's been out since 2008.
Wow, it's 2000. Wow, that's a
here
long
we are,
time.
you know.
Yeah, that's a long time.
So
And I believe you already mentioned this, but when did you reinvent the song and change it over into bachata lyrics?
Well, there's an interesting story behind that because, you know, when I was in the freestyle industry and I was doing it for a couple years, I've been doing the freestyle thing since 2010, and pretty much kept it going till roughly till about 2018 or so. I kind of wanted to take another step, kind of test the waters on other genres, and what came to mind was bachata. So I told my fiance Bruni, I was like, you know, let's turn it up a notch. Let's see if we could move it from the freestyle genre, move it into a bachata, see what kind of response would it get from the public from that genre. So it's just a long story. It's just a long story.
Listen, we got plenty of time.
I know that I was on Facebook and I stumbled across this event which Dominic Marte was performing in.
Yep.
And I was like, I would like to open up a show for him. And I first had reached out to the promoter from that event. And I asked him, what are the possibilities of having me open up the show for this Dominic Marte. So the promoter was kind of like giving me the runaround and said, well, we're kind of like booked up. The card is already maxed out. So, if there's any room, we'll have you in there. So being me, I can be pretty persistent. So I kind of went underneath his nose and I reached out to Dominic Marte personally.
Sneaky.
Yeah, so I reached out to him personally.
Sometimes you have to take those type of risks.
You have
to get where it is you want to get to.
Right. So let's put it this way: desperate calls for desperate measures.
That's right.
Because I'm trying to get myself known. So I inboxed him, and to my surprise, there it was. I got a message from him, and he made a couple moves, and I was his opener.
And you know what? And I want to just jump on, piggyback what you just said, because I find it really impressive. Dominic Marte is not just any artist, not just any performer. He is well-established, well-known.
Yeah.
He's popular. He's famous.
Yeah, he is.
Everyone knows him everywhere. And he produces great music. For him to take his time to respond to your message, I got to take my hat off to him.
He's a humble guy.
Yeah.
He has a huge heart, and he's that type of person that's willing to open up and help others that are trying to come up. That's what Dominic is all about. He's not egotistic. He's not full of himself. Because he knows where he came from, and the steps and the measures he had to take to get to where he is today.
Absolutely. And even right now on the screen, I'm just there's a couple of pictures of you with Dominic Marte.
Yeah.
And it seems like you guys have a pretty well working relationship with each other.
We do.
Yeah.
He's a great person. His wife is an amazing person as well. And they welcome Bruni and I with open arms, and it's just been a friendship that turned into a family bond.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? We're just really close.
Wow. So would you say that most of your artist inspiration come from Dominic?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I remember when I went clubbing 2004, and his song Ben Tu was at the club, and I was like, wow. I was into it. I became his biggest fan. I was wondering, like, who is that? And then I looked up and searched him up, and there he was. And
Dominic Marte.
who would have known, after so many years of being a fan of his, to actually, to this present day, I'm actually friends with somebody that I analyze.
You can call him up right now, live on the show, and he'll pick up, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know if he's busy or he's at the studio, but
I'm just saying you have that access. I think that's just really amazing.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive, man. That you have, you was able to build a relationship that way with a great artist.
Yeah, man.
Who's giving you the inspiration that you need.
That's right.
To catapult yourself into what it is that you're trying to accomplish.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, he's a tremendous guy, man.
Yeah.
Humble. Very humble.
Let's say 3 years from now, where does Benny Gonzalez want to be? 3 years from now.
Where do I want to be 3 years from now? I want to be doing what I love to do, going out there and give a show for the fans. Because at the end of it all, everything is about them. It's for them, and it's because of their attention and their support is how an artist comes forward.
When you was younger, and when I mean younger, I'm referring to you as a teenager, a child. When you were being raised, I believe in Holyoke, Mass, right?
Yep.
Holyoke, Massachusetts. Big shout out to Holyoke.
Familia! Holyoke, Massachusetts. Love you guys.
But when you were coming up, Holyoke it's a tough area.
Yeah, it is. Very small.
Very small, but tough.
Yeah.
And the School of Hard Knocks. I mean, what they say, the true survive, whatever it is.
They used to call it Ghost Town.
The Ghost Town?
The Ghost Town.
So coming up there, did you have a vision? Did you have a dream, a desire that you wanted to be an artist as you are now?
Well, yeah. I come on a long line of family that are singers. I have an uncle who was in church. His name is Jerry Mate. That's my uncle, so he sings in church. And I had my brother who was affiliated with a freestyle group by the name Latin Express. So, seeing them doing performances here and there, and listening to my uncle and singing for Christ, our Lord Jesus Christ. So I was like, maybe that's the that's the bloodline I need to follow. To maybe that'll help keep the family legacy going on.
Yeah.
So I think that's where I decided, this is a part of me.
Yeah. I think it's in you, man, because like I said, just Madre alone.
Yeah.
there's a lot of spirituality in that song. It'll get a person up to jump up and start doing the 1-2.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of spirituality in the lyrics, man, and I just love the music you're producing. And not only that, but you have a whole album that's already complete.
Yeah.
And I'm honored to be one of those. As when we were sitting down eating dinner earlier today,
Yeah.
I was able to hear some of the songs that's on that album. Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, that album is gonna be fire when it comes out.
You say, well,
It's gonna be fire. I guarantee you that album's gonna take off. It's gonna do damage.
thank you.
It's gonna do damage in a good way, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So, talk to us about the album that you have completed, though, Benny.
The album's gonna be entitled My Destiny. It's my first bachata album that's gonna be ever released. It consists of 8 tracks and carries different emotions on different aspects of relationships, loss of family members, which you already know about Madre. But I think this is there's gonna be a kind of a shift between English. You got your English tracks as well, and you got your Spanish tracks. It's gonna be mixtures of different languages.
Nice.
Which is, not a lot of artists on the bachata genre does that as much, but this is something that I feel a lot of people go, oh, this is new to the table.
Yeah. So with your album, like I stated, it's complete, it's done, it's ready to go.
It's ready to go.
It's hot off the press.
Yeah.
Release date for the fans, the people that's watching. When can they anticipate more or less the release of your album? Now, I understand we're in a pandemic.
Oh yeah.
So right now it's the worst time, I think, to be trying to release an album, because it's going to hinder your opportunities for performances,
Right.
going to different venues and traveling from one area to another. So what do you think? Is it best for you to wait or what?
Well, right now we're looking into the possibilities of releasing the album by April.
Okay.
That's our goal. That's what we're trying to aim for. But like you said, again, this pandemic thing has really put a pause on a lot of us in the entertainment industry as far as the music industry. So what we've been doing practically throughout these past couple months has pretty much been keeping ourselves relevant and on streaming, on music choice and charts and so on and so forth. But yeah, that's what we're looking at. We're looking at our goal for releasing this album by April.
Excellent, man. So Benny, what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break, all right?
All right.
All right, so listen up, you guys. If you're just tuning in right now, I have bachata pop artist Benny Gonzalez here in the studio with me. We're broadcasting from the Super Elite Entertainment Studio in downtown Bridgeport, one of the best studios located in Connecticut. And the reason why I say that is because it's my passion and this is my baby. But if you haven't shared this live broadcast into your timeline yet, please do so. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break. I'll be back momentarily with El Cangri, Benny Gonzalez. Be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere.
El Cangri.
Are you in good hands? In the Moran Insurance Agency, we are here to protect your future.
Come on guys, join me. Let me show you around. It's all about protecting what's important to you. The Moran agencies are here to protect your future. We are here to build a wall of protection around you and your family.
From your auto and life and retirement, the Moran Insurance Agency has you back. To protect your family from mayhem, please visit us at moraninsuranceagencies.com.
Or give us a call at 203-864-6232.
All right, you guys, and welcome back to Live with Jason Rodriguez. I'm broadcasting from my studio here in downtown Bridgeport. I don't need to introduce him again. You already know who he is. He's the man. He's just the man. I messed up my flow. But Mr. Benny Gonzalez.
Hola, mi gente, ¿cómo están?
All right,
Mi
man.
gente boricua, dominicano,
Éllale.
españuelos,
Uh-huh.
cubanos, dominicanos, all you guys. Much love.
Ecuadorian. What else we got out there? You said Dominican?
Dominican.
Oh, yeah, you just said Dominican. Gotta get
Mexicano, mi gente dominicano.
So, Benny.
I got a little bit of Spanglish in me too.
Yeah. You know what? How good is your Spanish? It must be good because you perform in Spanish. You go back and forth, but I mean,
I think my Spanish has progressed amazingly throughout the years.
yeah.
And especially when I was being cracked the whip. This is the way you pronounce it. This is the way you pronounce it. Do it right.
Uh-huh.
So I think I perfected it over the these past couple months.
Because your primary language is English, right?
It is.
So
But I moved to Puerto Rico for 3 years when I was young, around 13. And that's where I went to school out there in Puerto Rico, and I got to physically go to school out there.
Ah, okay.
So there was only one English class. The rest of them were Spanish. So I had no choice but to learn Spanish.
So those 3 years were a good thing
They were.
because you developed your Spanish ability to speak.
Yeah, well,
Somewhat.
compared to most, I speak it pretty well.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do.
I'm sure you speak it better than me porque el mío está todo jodido.
Devin, yo creo que lo hablo bien, ¿verdad?
Yeah, tú lo hablas bien, sí. You better. You sing bachata.
Yeah, man. I'm happy with it. It's
So-
a blessing.
Bachata artist, pop bachata artist.
Pop bachata
What's the
artist.
difference between regular bachata, pop bachata? For example, Prince Royce, Aventura, Romeo Santos, all of those bachata singers. You're pop. So what's the difference between you and them?
Well, the difference between pop bachata and regular bachata. Regular bachata is like that kind of that old-fashioned bachata, that kind of slow, mellow pace bachata, And while you have your pop bachata, it gives that more of a rhythm, reggaeton kind of, pop feeling to that new bachata era that it is going on today.
Gotcha. So, just to let the people know that's watching, Mr. Benny Gonzalez, Benny G, is going to be performing tonight.
Yes, I am.
All right? Don't say no. You have to. You came
I
this
will.
far.
Yeah.
You go and sing a song or two.
Oh, of course I am. I'm going to sing too.
You're going to sing two.
Yes, I
So you're going to be singing Madre
Madre.
y Princesa
Princesa Latina.
Latina, right?
Yep.
All right. So what do you think? You want to do them now?
Let's do them now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so let's do this. Let's take a look at the timeline. Let's see what people are saying in the timeline.
All right,
All
let's
right. And because I want to acknowledge some of the people. Oh, I see Giovanni Alvarez. All right, he's saying Colombia is watching.
All right, Colombia, ¿cómo
Yeah,
estamos?
that's awesome. Let's see, Edwin Ramos,
Edwin Ramos.
who is the
Yes.
man
Yeah, he is.
right here in the state of Connecticut. But not only
My
in
man.
Connecticut, Edwin Ramos is worldwide.
Yeah, he is.
He has worked with pretty much every big artist that you can mention.
Absolutely.
Edwin has worked with them. So he's saying
Tremendous
on here,
craft.
yeah,
Tremendous craft.
and he has an amazing studio called Platinum Recording Studios right here, around the corner from me. So he's on here. He's saying, Jason, great job as usual. Thank you, Edwin, for the acknowledgement. I truly appreciate that. And he's also he's saying, continue success, brother, to you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
So no, definitely, man. We got to
I
make
appreciate it, man.
that connection between you and Edwin, so you can
What
go
is-
down and check his studio out. It's amazing.
Possibilities are endless. Let's do this.
Yeah. Let's see who else. Hector Feliciano. You know who that is. Gali is watching.
Kali.
Yeah, big shout out to Gali,
Brother
man.
Kali, what's going on?
Yep, he's
Much
saying,
love.
let's go.
What's up, bro?
Wanda Flores is watching all the way from Orlando, Florida. So we got people
Wow.
watching from Florida.
Wow,
People
Wanda,
watching
hello.
from Puerto Rico.
Wow.
People watching way out in Arizona, for example, like my sister.
Wow, amazing.
Jenny Rivera is saying, I want the album.
You gonna get it. It's coming.
My mother is saying, I want the album. All right. And let's keep going. Margie Malte.
That's Dominic's wife.
Oh, Dominic's wife. Okay.
Hi, Margie.
She's watching as well. How you doing?
Huggies.
Margie put on here a whole bunch of hearts. You know what that means, right?
Yeah.
She loves you.
She does. And I love her. And I love Dominic. And I love my baby over there.
Edward Figueroa, our buddy Edward Figueroa,
Yeah.
who's filming a movie in Connecticut called Addiction Killers, and he also is running the Addiction Warriors Empowerment Program right here in Connecticut. He is saying
cool,
to
man.
you,
That's
God bless. And he's also saying God bless Super Elite Entertainment. But
Thank you, bro.
but big shout out, man, to all of the people that are watching.
Thank you, everybody, that is tuning in and showing me love and the support. And I just hope that everything progresses to get better and better and better.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. So, all right. We have come to the point of the show where, Benny's about to do his thing. Right?
Let's
you ready,
do it.
Benny?
Let's do it.
All right. So this is what I want to do, Benny. I'm gonna get the mic ready.
Yep.
And while you, all right. So hold on. Check 1, 2. Let's make sure this mic is on. Check. All right. We are alive.
We're live.
From the Super Elite Entertainment Studio in Bridgeport, Connecticut. All right, so I'm gonna give you the mic.
Yep.
Before you don't gotta stand up yet. I'm gonna get
Okay.
everything ready for
Yep.
your performance. But yeah, talk to the people, give some shout outs, whatever you want to do.
All right.
Through the mic right here as I get everything ready for your performance. All right, Benny?
All
Go
right,
for
cool.
it. The floor is yours.
I don't know who's watching. Let me see who's watching. Because
Uh-huh.
let me
Plenty
see.
of people
Let me grab
watching.
my phone here so I can show some love. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't want to go in there. Hold
So
on.
Benny, you want to go with Madre first?
We're going to go with Madre first.
Okay, so we're gonna go with Madre first.
Let me see who's on here. Okay. What's up, Benny? Keep up the good work, my brother.
Uh-huh.
Jose Ramos, thanks. Can't wait to see you perform, Benny. Benny G. Oh, that's Sandra. That's my sister-in-law.
Uh-huh.
Much love to you.
All
Hi,
right,
Flores
Benny.
Wanda. We ready to go?
We're ready to go.
All right, you guys
All
will
right.
be back.
All right, so here we go with Benny Gonzalez performing from the Super Elite Entertainment Studio right here in downtown Bridgeport. Go for it, Benny.
Let's go.
And here we go.
Benny Gonzalez, my destiny, Benny G. Madre, estoy tan herido, solo sin ti. Recuerdo los momentos cuando estabas junto a mí. Y a la medianoche lloro, buscando tu calor. Mami, anhelo verte otra vez. Hoy te regalo una flor, linda de mi corazón. Tú eres la melodía de mi canción. Tú eres mi vida. Hoy te regalo una flor, linda de mi corazón. Tú eres la melodía de mi canción. Por siempre te amaré. Madre, tus sonrisas vivirán aquí en mi corazón. Jamás te olvidaré, tus memorias guardaré. Yo sé que estás en la gloria y que velas sobre mí. Mami, espero verte otra vez. Hoy te regalo una flor, linda de mi corazón. Tú eres la melodía de mi canción. Tú eres mi vida. Hoy te regalo una flor, linda de mi corazón. Tú eres la melodía de mi canción. Por siempre te amaré. Me haces falta, mami, te extraño. Siempre te llevo en mi corazón. Te amaré. Madre, te quiero dar las gracias por haber estado aquí en mi vida, por haberme aconsejado. Dame un aviso, dime que me estás mirando. desde el reino de los cielos. Yo sé que estás en la gloria y que velas sobre mí. Mami, espero verte otra vez. Hoy te regalo una flor linda de mi corazón. Tú eres la melodía de mi canción. Tú eres mi vida. Hoy te regalo una flor linda de mi corazón. Tú eres la melodía de mi canción. Por siempre te amaré. Oh, oh, oh. Me haces falta y en mi corazón, mamá, te llevaré. Benny González, My Destiny. Benny G, Princesa Latina. Hace tiempo que yo he soñado contigo. La forma de tu mirada me vuelve loco a mí. Quiero andar el mundo contigo, porque tu amor se hizo para mí. Y lo sé, que nunca te olvidaré. Siempre te voy a amar, princesa latina. En tus brazos siempre yo estaré. Nunca te voy a dejar, porque tú eres especial. Ven y tócame otra vez. Yo quiero estar contigo, princesa latina. Quiero sentir el aroma de tu piel y amanecer contigo, princesa latina. Bésame despacio, susurrame al oído. Te amo, Benny G. Tú eres como un ángel del cielo. Tu amor estoy anhelando, acércate a mí. Amor, te quiero ser sincero. Nuestra promesa llegó y nos unió. Y lo sé, que nunca te olvidaré. Siempre te voy a amar, princesa latina. En tus brazos siempre yo estaré. Nunca te voy a dejar, porque tú eres especial. Ven y tócame otra vez. Yo quiero estar contigo.
Welcome to Spark City Smoke and Vape, located at 815 Lafayette Boulevard, Bridgeport, Connecticut.
All right, you guys, and welcome back to Live with Jason Rodriguez. I hope you enjoyed those two performances that Mr. Benny Gonzalez just did for us. Benny, congratulations, man, on
Thank
your
you.
beautiful, amazing hit singles, man. You got Madre,
Yeah.
and you got Princesa Latina,
yeah.
man. You just, you came down to the studio, you did your thing, man. People loved it too.
They did?
Yeah. Are you kidding me? Look at this, man. Everybody's going crazy on Facebook.
Wow.
Old man Donnie is saying nice song.
Thank you.
Lilium Dones is saying yes, tío.
that's my niece.
Gabriel Figueroa, who's my cousin, is saying he is definitely talented.
Thank you.
Everybody's loving your music. Maria Inez is saying huepa. And vamos a ver que Maluz Delgado is saying hashtag Princesa Latina.
That's right. You already know.
Yeah. So a lot of people's loving your song, man. Outstanding job. Edward Figueroa is saying nice job, Benny.
Thank you, Edwin.
Luz Delgado is saying me fascina la canción.
Wow.
Lisa Ortiz, all the way in Florida, my cousin, is saying Benny, you are the bomb.com.
Thank you.
Giovanni Alvarez is saying great song, Benny.
Thank you.
Jenny Rivera is saying I love that song. And one more que más. Oh, Giovanni Alvarez says also I miss my mom. Saludos a todas las madres out there. And Mikel Martinez, who's been on the show, he owns an amazing restaurant right here in Bridgeport, is saying beautiful song, Benny.
Thank you. Thank
And
you,
so many
everyone.
other people, man. So
Just amazing. Thank you, everybody that are actually tuning in and watching. And, it's amazing the support that I've been getting throughout the whole entire past year.
absolutely,
And
man.
you've been a part of that big support. So, Jason, thank you very much.
Definitely, man. And we're not going to stop playing your music.
Oh, that's-
now that you went out to, what is it, ESCAP? ASCAP?
ASCAP.
ASCAP. And you gave me authorization to be able to play your music. It's a
Yes,
wrap.
He has permission. Stamped and sealed, ladies and gentlemen. Leave Jason Rodriguez alone.
Stop cutting me off of Facebook already, man.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Every time I throw on Princesa Latina, they be like, click.
Really?
I did post something
Yeah.
yesterday with that song, and they, Facebook was like, disconnect.
You're good now.
Yeah.
You're good now, bro.
So Benny, when it comes to your career as an artist, bachata artist, who would you, in the near future, who would you like to collaborate with? Who's an artist you would like to do some work with?
Well, first and foremost, I would have to go with my brother, my friend, Dominic Marte. If I were to go do anything or any collaboration with anybody else, he'll have to be the one first to do it.
That's awesome. Absolutely, and I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that, man.
That's my brother.
And you know what? I'm sure he's probably watching, man. So we got to give a big shout out to Dominique, man.
Much love, bro.
We love your music, Dom. We love your music. Matter of fact, we got to get Dominique down here to Bridgeport one day.
That would be great. We'll definitely bring him down.
Yeah,
We'll definitely talk to him and make it possible.
yeah, definitely. So, vamos a seguir. Anything you want to say to your fans that are watching right now, Benny?
I want to just say thank you from the bottom of my heart for the continual support you guys been showing me. Not even just for the past year, but the years prior, before I even decided to do this whole bachata thing. While I was doing freestyle, there were still, devoted and loyal fans, and that are still around today and seeing my drastic change from one genre to another. I want to thank them personally for sticking around and believing in me.
That's awesome, man. So when you say you change from one genre to another, you basically had to reinvent yourself.
I had to reinvent myself.
You went from freestyle. I'm a big freestyle head. I love freestyle, man.
Yeah, me
Judy
too.
Torres, Johnny O. I'm not gonna mention that one person's names. I invited him 3 times to the show and he ignored me. So I'm gonna leave that name out of it.
I don't know who it is, but
I'll tell you who it is after,
all
man.
right, yeah.
But so many other artists. I've loved freestyle forever. I'm a freestyle head.
Me too.
So I can't imagine how difficult it was for you to go from freestyle to singing bachata.
It was very challenging.
I mean, tell us about it.
It was really challenging because I was very adapted to the freestyle thing and changing from one genre to another, having to have to change the whole entire motion of the track, because when you're listening to freestyle at tiro libre, the music is quick, consistent. When you have bachata, it's much more mellow. Yet it also has its fast paced, but in a pop way of a version of it. But it's not, it's completely different from freestyle.
Yeah.
And it's a bigger platform. It's more of more global of an audience.
Mm-hmm.
And from where I was then years ago, now I feel that I've actually have made myself relevant. Because when I was back there, not really much people were paying attention. So when I decided to go into this, I've actually gained a lot of respect, a lot of admiration from a lot of people. Then I've also had people that, well, how did he do this? How did he get that? Consistency.
Yeah.
And paying my, investing in my craft.
That's awesome, man. And consistency is key.
Yeah, it is.
And I just wanted to throw this up on the screen really quick, just so the people can see it, Benny. Right here, #1 National Tropical Song of the Week on Music Choice, with over 1 million weekly listeners. That's pretty impressive. And that's Princesa Latina. Right? And then you have the similar situation with Madre.
Yeah.
#1 Most Added Tropical Song of the Week, with over 1 million weekly listeners on Tropicales.
There it is.
I mean, what is that like when you see those stats and you see your ranking on all the different charts that are out there in the music industry? Your name is sitting on top of, let's say Angel, big reggaeton singer.
Right.
He's under you.
Yeah.
I mean, what does that mean to you, Benny, as an artist?
I feel like I've earned my spot. I feel that I've been in that. I felt like I've been in that position because I've earned it. I worked hard for that spot, and I have much love and respect for all those that are more pioneers than I am. And hopefully one day, you never know, I might end up featuring one of them in one of their songs, or they'll end up featuring in one of mine.
Absolutely.
Possibilities are endless.
Absolutely.
But I think, striving to succeed and believing in myself and having a positive circle, because that's probably the 100% thing you're gonna have to need in the industry is having people with positive vibes around you.
Excellent, man. Well said, Benny.
Thank you.
So, you know what? We're coming to the part of the show, man. You believe it's already been almost an hour we've been going.
Ready?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's been almost an hour. Actually, to be exact, it's been 51 minutes to be exact.
Wow.
And as you know, the show's an hour long.
Yep.
So, what I want to do is I want to acknowledge some of the people that's watching again.
Okay.
And then I have another question for you that's really important.
Okay.
If there's any question that I've asked you that's important, it's going to be this next one, all right?
All right.
All right, so let's take a look right here. Jenny Rivera is saying, and Benny Gonzalez is one hell of a bachata dancer. You could dance?
Jenny Rivera is my cousin.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I love you, prima.
She's saying that you're a hell of a bachata dancer.
Yeah. When
I
I'm
didn't see
over-
you dancing here,
when I'm
man.
at the family parties and stuff like that. Yeah. She knows how it is. I love you.
Oh, so listen, this is pretty impressive right here. This is a nice one. Dominic Marte is watching, and he's saying Benny Gonzalez, in my eyes, is beyond talented and as humble as they come. The bachata industry is ready for him. Dominic Marte.
That's wow. Those are some speechless. Just thank you, bro, for believing in me from the very beginning. And it took a little bit for me to get here, but he's a positive influence in my life. He truly is, and he's family.
That's
That's
awesome.
family.
That's awesome.
He's not a friend. That's family.
That's awesome, man. So
Don't make me cry live here. Don't do it, bro. No more touching thoughts that way.
Big shout out to you, Dominique Marte. People love you worldwide. You make amazing music. You're an outstanding artist. And man, I would love to get you down here one day.
Dominic,
Right here on the hot seat.
let's try to get you over here, Dominic. We're gonna make it happen.
No, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. Gabriel Figueroa, who's actually my cousin, he's saying to you,
Yep.
he should collaborate with G Star. I'm not sure who G Star is, but
G-Star?
yeah. Do you know who that is?
I'm not sure who G-Star is.
No? All right. I don't know who G Star
But
is.
we'll find out.
But we're going to find out after the show. But let's see who else. Wanda Flores is saying, very talented. Blessings to you. Jose Ramos is saying, you the man, Benny. And Gabriel Figueroa, again, he's saying, he really did a great job. I'm definitely going to follow him and tell everybody about his music.
Awesome.
And that's what it's all about right there, man.
That's it. It's all this chain reactions. From one person to another, it'll continue to grow.
Yeah.
And without you guys, I won't be able to get anywhere. So
That's right.
thank you.
That's right. Now, the last question I have for you.
Oh, I'm ready for
All right?
it. Yep.
And I think this is the biggest question of them all.
All right.
Okay? I want you to tell me what this person right here means to you. Right there. What does that person mean to you on the screen? I know she's your manager. I know she's your partner. I know she's your backbone. She's your spinal cord.
Yeah.
She's your head, your brain. She's everything in your life. But I want you to tell us what she means to you.
She's everything. She's my existence. If it hasn't been for her and what she's been able to, she's been able to put up with me in good times and bad times, and she's always been my strongest supporter. She's never left my side, and I love her very much with all my heart. And we're growing together. I'm not just growing by myself. This has been very challenging for us both, and it's been pretty rocky, but we're holding the puzzle together. So there's just so many things I could say about her that are endless. She's just a gift from God.
That's awesome, man.
I think.
That's awesome. And by the way, that person that you seen on the picture with Mr. Benny Gonzalez, her name is Bruni De Leon. All right?
That's right.
And that's your life partner.
That's my life partner.
And Bruni's awesome, man. Bruni's awesome. And I personally thank Bruni because she is one of my faithful supporters and faithful followers. And she's been there since the first time we met in the beginning of this pandemic in March, man. And ever since, Bruni's been there consistent, on point. So I can imagine if she supports me the way she does from far,
believe it,
she's right there by your side.
Yes,
So you know what? Big shout out to Bruni for all her efforts and for everything that you do, Bruni. And Bruni's sitting right there in the audience, just to let you guys know. She's here in the studio as well. But what I want to do is we're going to work our way into the shotgun questions, all right?
Yep.
But before I do that, I forgot one more last thing that I wanted to mention to you, Benny. And we can't close out the interview without bringing this individual up.
Okay.
Because if anyone has been instrumental in impacting and powerful in your life, it has been this person right here. And I want you to tell us what she means to you, Benny. That's your mom.
Hold on for this one. Wow.
What is her name?
Lilian Milagros Gonzalez. That's my mother.
Tell us about her.
Hold on. I'm coming around. She's a great woman. I think because of her, she's been a very strong influence in my life. And she's always given me advice any possible way she could. And I miss her, you know? These are things that I try to avoid because I know that when I talk about her, gets very emotional. But I think about her every time, and she's in the back of my mind. And I think about the good memories that we had while she was around. She was the one that kept the family together. And when she passed, everyone went and scattered their own way. And but her memory, I always keep attached to my heart and my mind. It'll never go away. And I know she's watching. I know she's watching and she's happy for me, and we're gonna meet again. And man, that's gonna be a reunion like no other. My mom knows my heart. If anybody knew my heart, my mother knows my heart, other than God himself that knows my heart. But my mom knew what kind of a heart I have. And it's, I have a lot of love for everyone that has love for me.
That's excellent, Benny. That's excellent.
Sorry, I don't mean to.
No, that's excellent, man. And I'm sorry for, my intention wasn't to.
No, it's cool. It's all right.
Yeah, but, I mean,
Don't ever erase this. Keep it there.
This is, and now I see where the song Madre comes from. From that experience right there.
Yep. That's it.
From that experience right there. And, I want to encourage all of you that are watching live right now. And there's a lot of people watching. You're watching on Facebook, on our website, on YouTube, Periscope. I mean, some of you are listening to us on our podcast. I'm going to encourage you to please show your love and your support for this man right here, Mr. Benny Gonzalez. This dude is about to blow up. Go on to Spotify, go onto iTunes, onto all the different music platforms that are out there, and make your purchase of his 2 hit singles called Madre y Princesa Latina. Go on there, make your purchase, upload the song, make it a part of your playlist. I know they're both on my playlist, Benny.
Yeah.
And I listen, and I listen to them all the time. So,
Thank you.
Let's show our Latino Boricua brother some support in the music industry. Benny, man, I thank you for the opportunity of you being able, for your willingness to come down to the show.
Absolutely.
It's been a blast. We've been talking about this for quite some time, and finally we were able to make this thing happen, man. And
great. Thank you for having me, and thank you for showing me the support you have been giving me throughout the start of this pandemic, and your family too.
Thank you.
Your family too.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you, man. And with that said, man, what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick commercial break, you guys. Don't go anywhere. When I come back, the show's not over. I'm going to hit Benny off with what I call the shotgun questions. Once we come back from this commercial break, don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back.
Hi, welcome to Aces Bail Bonds.
Do you need information regarding bail bonds and the bail bond process? Contact us at Aces Bail Bonds, where we are happy to give you a free bail consultation. You are in capable hands with our reputable agency. For fast, reliable bail bond service, get out of jail fast with Aces Bail Bonds. You can save time and money by calling ahead. We'll have the forms ready for you, with everything handled privately, discreetly, and confidentially at our office. For fast, reliable bail bond service, call Aces Bail Bonds now.
Welcome to Ramirez Restaurant.
All right, you guys, and welcome back to Live with Jason Rodriguez. Again, I'm broadcasting from the Super Elite Entertainment Studio here in downtown Bridgeport, and I have Mr. Benny G, Bachata pop artist, here in the studio with me. Benny, so what's up, man? You feel better?
I feel better, man. I'm back. I'm back.
You having a good time?
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
Yeah,
a little bit of laughter,
some emotions.
Some emotions.
A couple of tears dropped down.
Jason Rodriguez just broke me out of my shell that I've had held in for quite a while, because I really don't speak about it Bruni knows it. But, it was a good thing that we did open it up because I think it needed to happen.
That's awesome, man. And I'm honored to be the one who was able to witness such a thing, So I thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, absolutely.
Man, Benny, I thank you for your willingness to take this long commute down here from Manchester, New Hampshire, man, to come and sit on my hot seat.
I have to support those that support me. So
Thank you, man.
It's all good, fam.
Thank you. Lisette Diaz is saying, I have you on my playlist.
Awesome.
Marcela Oliva
Hi, Marcela.
is saying, bendición. Gabriel Figueroa, my cousin again, is saying, Jason, you're doing great things. Love you, cuz. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you, P. I truly appreciate that. My mom is watching out there. She's saying, Mom. Love you, son. And you love you right back. Edward Figueroa is saying, they are part of my playlist as well. Edward got you on the lockdown.
Thank you.
Marcela again is saying, beautiful. We are proud of you, Benny. And
Thank
Bruni
you,
De Leon. Y vamos a ver que Lisa Ortiz is saying, breathe. Love the passion in your eyes as you speak about your mom, Benny. My mom has food dementia, and it's so sad that I can't even talk with her like we used to. Love your mom and appreciate your mom. You never know what twists life can throw your way.
That's right. Absolutely.
That's pretty powerful words.
That's strong.
Yep. Powerful words. And let's see. Jose Delgado is saying, good job.
Thank you.
I don't know who he is. Do you know him?
Jose Delgado.
Jose Delgado?
Yes, JJ.
Oh, JJ? All right. Where's JJ at?
That's Bruni's grandson.
Oh, your grandson, Bruni. Big
JJ!
shout out to JJ on the check-in. Truly appreciate your support, JJ. Make sure you tune in each and every Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. We do this every Tuesdays, JJ. So make sure, I don't know how old you are, but how old is JJ?
JJ? 13 years
13?
old.
Oh, so you already got your own cell phone. So,
That's it.
Keep showing your support every Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock. Boom. I just gave myself a plug-in.
Hey, you got to do it.
But let's see, man. I'm trying not to miss anybody who left comments on here. Jenny Rivera says, oh, you made me cry.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And congratulations, Bruni De Leon. You have been such a supporter to Benny. May God bless you always. So many comments, man. I can't get to all of them, Benny.
That's awesome.
But
I'll look back to it and I'll comment on them.
Yeah.
And I'll definitely be reaching out to them on Facebook.
Definitely, man. So make sure you comment on those. But again, you guys, we truly appreciate your love and your support. Thank you for tuning in tonight, man. We're not done yet, though. I'm about to hit Benny off with what I call the shotgun questions. You ready, Benny?
I'm ready for it.
All right. So the first one should be easy, right off the rip.
Lay it on me, man.
All right. What's your favorite song?
What's my favorite song?
You heard me.
Well, we all know that.
What's that?
Madre.
Madre.
Well, if you're talking about other than
Talking
my
about
songs,
another artist besides yourself. Favorite song?
There's so many, So many.
You're like, I like them all.
I like them all, but I have to choose one. I say "We Are the World." Because it's
powerful song right there.
It's a powerful song. I think it's global.
Multi-artists.
It's a positive message for the world around, and we need to live that today.
Yeah.
Because the way things are going on now, this world, everybody needs to unite. I think a lot of people have forgotten what unity is. And I think we all have to, put that in practice.
Wow. I'm impressed that you picked that song.
Really?
I love that song.
Me too. I love it.
Especially Michael Jackson's in it, and I've always been a Michael Jackson fan. Favorite movie?
Wow. Just one?
One. Favorite movie?
I would say Face Off with John Travolta and Nicolas Cage.
Dope. Absolutely.
That movie, it's a great movie.
Absolutely. Excellent movie. Remember watching that in the movie theater.
Oh, yeah.
Favorite food?
What do you like? What is your favorite food? I don't know. You tell me. I'm a big fanatic when it comes to pizza.
Yep.
Bruni's son, Santos, I love pizza.
Okay.
Yeah.
Favorite sport?
Wrestling. the world of professional wrestling. WWE, I've been watching that since I was a kid back in 1984. So I'm a huge wrestling fanatic.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I always like wrestling myself. It would have been cool, though, because I had 3 former professional wrestlers here on the show at one time.
Really?
Paul Roma.
Really?
Remember Paul Roma?
Yeah. Yeah.
Paul Roma and Paul Perez, and then there was another one. I can't remember his name, but I had them all here for an interview all together at the same time. It was crazy.
Wow.
Favorite? So I asked you your favorite car.
Favorite car? I like Ferraris.
Okay, expensive taste.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
I'm okay with running on a CRV, the one we're in now. So I would say I like the CRV because it's taking us from point A to point B, and it's pretty good to us.
Actually, those CRVs are very
very
good
durable
vehicles. Oh yeah, they are great vehicles. Favorite thing you like to read?
I like to read a lot of documentary. Crime. Documentaries. I like to read that.
Okay.
Serial killers. I like the investigation, discovery ID type of thing. I enjoy that stuff.
Cool. Favorite thing you like to do, besides write and produce music, and sing? Favorite thing you like to do?
Be home and spending time with the person I love.
And that person is
Bruni
De Leon. She's over there smiling. Her smile is like from one side to the other right now. Just saying.
That's it.
What's your favorite word you like to use?
What is my favorite word?
Your favorite word?
I could be a clown sometimes too.
I
could be a clown sometimes, but I would say persistency.
Persistency. Okay, that's a good word. All right, final question. If Benny G was able to do it all over again, what profession would you pick? And that's not the final question. I have one more for you. My bad.
Yeah. I think I would have tried going towards doing what you do now. Hosting and interviewing, giving interviews to artists and what you're doing is a positive influence in your community. I think I would love to do the same.
Thank you. Okay. And you still can.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Final question. This is the last one, people. This is the last one. Okay. So, if heaven really exists, right, and we both know that it does, when Benny G, pop bachata artist, arrives at the pearly gates, what do you want to hear God the Father say to you when you get there?
Welcome home, son. And greets me with open arms, gives me a nice big hug, and forgive me for my imperfections. Because in the world we're not all perfect. We all carry flaws. We all make mistakes. But all we can do is ask for God's forgiveness, and whatever it is you may have done negative, turn into a positive.
Absolutely. Absolutely, and I love that response, Benny. With that said, we have come to the conclusion of the show.
Awesome.
That is it, family. That is it, fam.
Ya se acabó el show. Se acabó el party.
Benny, I thank you for the opportunity to be able to interview you.
Absolutely.
I thank you for the opportunity of your willingness to come down here and you took a long drive to get here, man.
Right.
To sit on the hot seat. Now you're going to be able to go back to your hotel room. You're going to kick back, put your feet up,
That's it.
And respond to all the comments that people left in the timeline.
Man. Yes, I am. And thank you so much for having me come down. And again, thank you for being a strong supporter on what I'm doing musically. You have given me, a positive energy to believe that everything is possible. Everything's possible.
Thank you, Benny.
Thank you very much, man.
Thank you, man. It's an honor, man. Like I said, I met you in the beginning of this pandemic last year in March, and you and me connected, and we just ran with it, man. And
That's it.
And I swear, I mean,
This is a family thing now, man.
you know, it
this friend thing is already out the window.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like a family affair, man. And
That's it.
you know, anytime you need me for anything, you ever want to come back to the studio, you ever need something announced, broadcast, whatever the case may be. Listen, you could come here. We could do a whole concert from right here. This is your home. You have an open door invitation to come back here anytime you want. You and Bruni.
Thank you.
All right.
You want to come out and say hi real quick?
You know what? I think so. Actually, let's take a quick commercial break, and then I'm gonna bring Bruni over here real quick.
Real quick.
All right. So real quick, hold on. All right. So don't go anywhere, guys. Don't go anywhere. Hold on. Before I let you go, Benny, I want to shake your hand first on camera. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna take a quick commercial break, and I'm gonna bring Bruni De Leon on the hot seat really quick so that she can say hi to all of you guys that are watching. Don't go anywhere, guys. I'll be right back momentarily from this commercial break.
Seeker, the track.
All right, you guys, and welcome back to Live with Jason Rodriguez. Again, we're broadcasting from the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. And we had an amazing interview with Benny G, Bachata pop artist. Came all the way down from Manchester, New Hampshire, all the way down to the Super Elite Entertainment Studio to sit right here live on our hot seat. But Benny didn't come alone. He came with his manager, who is also his soulmate, his life partner, and the backbone and spinal cord and every other thing that she can possibly be to Benny Gonzalez, Miss Bruni De Leon. I just wanted to bring her onto the hot seat real quick just to say hi to you guys.
Hi guys.
Bruni, how you doing?
Good, and you?
All right, it's been a pleasure.
Pleasure is mine.
Be able to meet you in person.
Yes, definitely.
One of my strong supporters.
I am.
Yeah. So, you know, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to say hi to all the viewing audience. You got a lot of people watching that love you.
No. Hi, everyone. Thank you guys for supporting us. We love you all. You know that. Thank you. From family to friends, our fans, thank you. We love you. God bless you all. And stay strong because we're going to make it out this pandemic.
There you go. Bruni, thank you so much. I just wanted to give you an opportunity to say hi to the viewing audience. I wanted them to see you on the hot seat.
I know, right?
And, you know, I just wanted, before I let you go, I just want to say thank you for your love and your support. Thank you for, since the first time me and Benny met in March, you've been like one of the solid, faithful followers of Super Elite Entertainment, of every show that we have, whether it's the music show, Praying with Music, or whether it's this show. You're always right there. You know, you're always commenting and sharing, and that means a lot. That means a lot to me, because just like Benny, this is what I do. This is my baby, and I put a lot of time and effort into this, and I need people to support me, and you're one of those supporters. So I just want to say thank you in person.
Absolutely. We all need someone to support us, and I always support everyone that deserves that support. Thank you.
Bruni, thank you very much. All right, I'm going to shake your hand one more time, but
Thank
don't move
you.
from there. And I want to come back over here to speak to you guys really quick. So I hope you guys had a blast tonight. I know I did. Benny Gonzalez, Benny G, came down to the studio from Manchester, New Hampshire. He stood there with the Super Elite Entertainment microphone in his hand. See, this is gonna sell. This is gonna sell on eBay one day, Benny. Because you know what, you performed with this microphone, so I gotta keep it clean. And Benny came down here. He grabbed this microphone and he did his thing, man. He sang Madre. He sang Princesa Latina, and amazing performance. Benny, thank you so much for your willingness to come down to the studio and to give of yourself alongside your spouse, Bruni De Leon. You guys are awesome, outstanding. I can't even imagine what's going to take place in the next few months, in the next year, in the next 3 years in your career. I want to give a big shout out to the person who inspires you, Dominique Mate and his wife, who were right there watching live tonight. Thank you for your influence and for your inspiration in Benny Gonzalez's life. And Benny, continue doing what you're doing. You're just scraping the surface of what's to come. Big things coming for Benny G. Big things coming for Benny G. He's already on the mega. He's already tearing up all the charts that are out there. Before you know it, man, listen, you're going to turn on your TV to MTV. You heard me right, MTV. And you're going to see Benny Gonzalez performing a bachata song in Spanish on MTV. I guarantee you that. Eso viene pronto. But you guys, thank you so much for your love and your support. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Yes, we changed the time from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. So every Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. we'll be broadcasting live from our studio right here in downtown Bridgeport. Next week, we coming again with a heavy hitter, with another amazing interview. So make sure you tune in. Go onto our website at www.supereliteentertainment.com so that you can see who is going to be our next guest next Tuesday night. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for all the shares. Thank you for watching on YouTube, on Facebook Watch, on Facebook. Thank you for listening to us on our podcast. And man, I had a blast. I talked too much tonight, Benny. You took it out of me, brother. You took it out of me. But you guys, take care. Have a good night. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Oh, one thing that I needed to mention, and I can't forget to mention this really quick. I just thought about my buddy John Gomes. And what I wanted to mention is, if you have an opportunity, you guys, go on to the Ed Gomes Memorial Scholarship Fund that is taking place here in Bridgeport, Connecticut. So I'll put the link up later on. But go on to the Ed Gomes Memorial Scholarship Fund, which is on Facebook right now and is being monitored by Marilyn Moore. Marilyn Moore is monitoring this scholarship fund. The goal is to raise $25,000. Honestly, they already passed that goal. It's already past that amount of money. But the money's going to go to an amazing cause. And this is being done in memory of State Senator Ed Gomes, who passed away just a week ago right here in Bridgeport, Connecticut. If you know Ed, Ed was an amazing senator. He gave his life, his blood, his sweat, and his tears to the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut, and also to the state of Connecticut. So show your love, show your support, and go onto that memorial fund and give your donation. With that said, I'm out of here, you guys. Have a good night. God bless. We'll do it next week, Tuesday night. Same place, same time, same channel, right here on the Super Elite Entertainment Network at 8 p.m. God bless, guys.